With a potential $25 billion stake, SoftBank may become Microsoft-backed OpenAI's biggest investor. Written by Liquid Ocelot. With a potential $25 billion stake, SoftBank may become Microsoft-backed OpenAI's biggest investor. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, is making some big moves. They are reportedly looking to raise a staggering $40 billion in new funding, which could boost their value to around $340 billion. This comes after they already raised a hefty $6.6 billion from big names like Microsoft, Nvidia, and SoftBank, money they needed to avoid going under given their projected $5 billion loss in the next year. What's really interesting is that SoftBank is rumored to be leading this new round, potentially investing between $15 and $25 billion. If this happens, they'd become OpenAI's biggest investor, taking the top spot from Microsoft. This massive influx of cash could more than double OpenAI's value in just a few months. They were worth about $157 billion in October. Where's all this money going? Well, part of it is supposedly earmarked for Stargate, a huge $500 billion project to build data centers across the US. This is likely their way of staying ahead of the competition, especially up and coming Chinese AI companies like DeepSeek. It's a race to the top in the world of AI, and OpenAI seems determined to win. On one hand, investors are eager for the company to become profitable, pushing them to focus more on the business side of things. This makes sense, as they have poured a lot of money into OpenAI and want to see a return on their investment. But on the other hand, there's the legal battle with Elon Musk, who was one of the early backers of OpenAI. He's accusing the company and its CEO Sam Altman of betraying the original vision of OpenAI, which was to develop AI for the benefit of humanity, not for profit. Musk even claims he was misled into investing, believing it was for a purely humanitarian cause. It's a tricky situation. For OpenAI, they need to keep their investors happy by making money, but they also need to address the concerns raised by Musk and others about their ethical responsibilities and the potential dangers of unchecked AI development. It seems they are walking a tight rope between innovation, profit, and ethical considerations. So even though OpenAI is leading the pack in the AI world right now, they are not out of the woods yet. Experts are saying they could be vulnerable to outside influence or even a hostile takeover if they don't start making some serious money within the next 2 years. Basically, they have to pay back their investors if they can't become profitable. One of the biggest worries is that Microsoft might just buy them out within the next 3 years. The thinking is that the hype around AI could die down, and if OpenAI's partnerships start to fall apart, Microsoft might see it as a good opportunity to take over. It's also worth noting that even with all their success, OpenAI is projected to lose a whopping $44 billion before they might actually turn a profit, possibly around 2029. Running and training these advanced AI models is incredibly expensive, not to mention paying all those talented employees and getting the necessary data. And let's not forget that Microsoft gets a cut of their revenue, a significant 20% according to reports. So while they are ahead now, they have got some big challenges to overcome to stay on top.